Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm the dude, and I'm here on TokuTitanCast. It's a really good show. Got a bunch of fantastic people, and oh yeah, happy Halloween, guys. And with me, I have Sean Barry from Shots of Japanese Cinema.
Oh, sorry. I'm not doing anything with this piece of metal. I promise. I'm totally not fetishizing this piece of metal. I swear to God. Zakoi, Zakoi.
Is that like a Tetsuo the Iron Man sort of thing, man?
Hey, you see this right here? I am no Iron Man. It says right here, no Iron Man. I'm just a phony. I'm just a phony Iron Man. If you could see this,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. Well, that's just your opinion, man.
But hey, I'm just saying, drill dicks, man.
Oh, sorry. I
And
just had a sorry for my introduction. I just had a really bad black eye recently. I just fell asleep, fell off the bed, and that happened. So yeah, it's better now, I guess. Um, I'm
Do you
Ryan
also
Zetlon.
do you also have one of the best dramatic episodes of the original Ultraman series there? Something about Earth being their home, I
Yeah,
think.
I think I
Yeah.
was. I remember some weird some astronaut guy and he got mutated, and I just kind of felt bad for him. So
And he has a morphed baby cry roar. Yeah.
yeah, it was a tough time. But
happy to have you on here, Ryan.
it's glad to be back once again.
And as always, we have Jay St. G from Nerd Cage Live.
To everyone out there, happy Halloween. Titan Goji Nerd Cage and the TokuTitanCast, the Kaiju Dream Team, bringing the Wu-Tang Cream, the best podcast you've ever seen. We more lethal than a game of joust. St. G, the slayer of Mickey Mouse, as we're gathered here for the watch party that is 1977's House. Let's get it. Finish him.
All right,
All right.
that's sick, man. And last but not least, we have once again Derek, aka Bonus Commentary.
Hello. Happy Halloween. How are we all doing this evening?
I'm sorry. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm sorry. All of us
I'm-
came off. All of us came off like we were super high on drugs right now. Like we all
Yeah.
acted. We all acted like. What are we on? It's like we're smoking a ton of like PCP right now. Like what's
Yeah,
going on here?
Smoke, I don't have
I have no
lungs.
idea.
I feel like Jay was the only one that acted like a civilized person. Ironically, of all of us
Yeah.
right now.
well, I
Jake, gotta get on it, man. Join us.
I mean, then again, I am dressed as a stoner, so
I am dressed as a creep that fetishizes about metal and hunts a salaryman because he's got nothing else to do.
yeah, pretty much. But once again, happy Halloween, everyone. We're all gathered here tonight to watch the 1977 J horror classic from Nobuhiko Kobayashi, House. And real quick, I just want to see who we got in the chat. We got Billy Mount the Third and Cole.
Oh man, not that
Signature
guy.
Positivity.
Listen,
Oh,
Cole.
wow.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Oh wow!
Man, this guy is just.
I'm just saying. So House obviously automatically 0 out of 10 because Megalon has 0 screen time. Yes, the movie is distributed by Toho, but the movie still sucks ass. 0 out of 10. I'm right. You're wrong. Anyways, go watch Godzilla
Wait.
vs Megalon, people.
Wait, we're watching House. I thought Davis. I thought we were watching Cat Dog. Man, what the heck? You promised me Cat Dog, but
I thought
Look,
we were
I
watching
love Hugh
Wizard. I
Laurie.
thought we
I
were
can't-
watching Wizard. I thought we were watching Wizard of Oz.
We have we have Shay Smithers in the chat. What's up?
What's up, Shay?
How's it going?
Billy Mountain. No, I'm supposed to be the metal fetishist played by Tsukamoto himself from Tetsuo the Iron Man.
And
I
I'm
like-
the dude, man.
No, you're not.
That's just his opinion, man.
Yeah, that's
But okay, so real quick before we get started, Sean, would you like to tell everyone who this fantastic filmmaker Nobuhiko Obayashi is?
Yeah, so Nobuhiko Obayashi is probably one of Japan's most unique stylistic directors. He unfortunately is no longer with us. He passed away, I believe, a year or two ago. Rest in peace. So he's one of those filmmakers. He just has like such a unique like style, not just in terms of visuals, but also direction. Like if you play a clip from any one of his movies, I mean it, any one of these movies, you would be like, oh, that's a Nobuhiko Obayashi movie, because his movies are full of over the top visuals, beautiful use of color, often very colorful characters, and often just pure insanity happening. But not like shallow insanity, but like insanity that there has depth to it. I know that sounds really pretentious, but I guess he's just one of those filmmakers that has like a very unique and appealing style. And while sure his work may not be for everyone, he certainly, I think, is the one of the most influential Japanese filmmakers of all time, and House being one of the most influential Japanese films ever made.
Absolutely. And so so correct me if I'm wrong, but we do have some people on this little panel tonight who actually have not seen this movie before, correct?
Yes.
Ah,
me.
so two against three. So real quick, last year I actually reviewed House on my YouTube channel along with the film Onibaba to celebrate Halloween. I think House is an absolutely wonderful film. If you want to hear more of my thoughts, then feel free to check out my review on that after the watch party, of course. I have a feeling Sean really hates it.
Oh, hate it. I totally don't own the movie on Blu-ray. I'm totally
Same.
it's totally not in my Blu-ray shelf with the other Criterion Blu-rays. No, I freaking love House. It's one of my favorite Japanese films ever made. Is it my favorite J-horror movie? No, my favorite Japanese horror movie easily goes to Onibaba, but I still love this movie. I think this movie is so creative, so wild. It's so enjoyable and very inspiring, considering everything that was going on with the production of the movie and the fact that it turned out such a good product. And while it took a while for the movie to get the reputation that it rightfully deserves, better late than never, I guess.
So, Ryan, how familiar are you with the movie House?
I've heard about it multiple times. I've heard many people proclaim it as a masterpiece and as one of the greatest Japanese movies created. I've seen like screen caps of the movie, like 3 or 4 of them, but I have never seen the movie. And this will be my first time ever experiencing Houseu, and I'm actually quite excited so I can see how I feel compared to everyone else with this movie.
All right, sounds good. Derek, how familiar are you with the movie House?
I've seen it about 3 times. It's almost like mandatory viewing in for my film classes.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean, like Sean said it pretty much perfectly. You can't talk about Japanese cinema without bringing up House at least once, and there's a very good reason for that. It's for those of you who haven't seen it yet. This isn't your typical horror movie. This is like a mad scientist's experiment. So be prepared to stoke your expectations for what you think horror is. And I think that's actually kind of a brilliant aspect of it, that it's not necessarily, at least not until that 3rd act, it's not your typical horror movie.
No, it really isn't.
It lures you into a false sense of security, like, what the absolute hell am I watching? And then you're just like, boom, oh God, everything's going wrong.
You know what it is, to add to your point? It kind of is, have you ever seen, Derek, have you ever seen the Takashi Miike film Audition?
Yes, I have.
So, and Davis, you've seen Audition.
Yep.
Kind of, Audition does a very similar thing, and House does a very similar thing, where it lures you in where you think it's going to be this kind of movie, and then as the movie goes along, it gets a little weirder and weirder, and then it just goes off the wall, nuts, insanity. But it works, at least for
Absolutely.
me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, at least for me. Like,
It's no matter how you feel about it by the end of the night, if you've never seen it before, you will forever remember that one time you watched House.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
And that's not something every movie can boast.
Also, its influence on not just Japanese cinema, but pop culture. I mean, this movie influenced filmmaker Shinya Sakamoto, and this movie may or may not have influenced certain video games. I will wait to talk about that later.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about, Derek.
And and Jay, what is your familiarity with the house? What do you know about
I've
it?
never seen the movie, but I've been so busy with some Black Dragon shit. I never got the chance to see it. And then some asshole from Outworld burned my fucking face. And just I never got around to seeing it. By the way, the guy who burned my fucking face, yeah, that's the result. So I'm very much looking forward to coming here on the TokuTitanCast, be caballing with you guys, and of course, watching House for the very fucking first time. Excuse my language. You guys are gonna be popping my cherry tonight. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. This is gonna be a very special moment, very special night. So bring on House. I've heard all the crazy stories about it. I've seen your review, Titan Goji. By the way, if you haven't seen Titan Goji's review, please check that out. But yes, I'm I'm down with the house. Okay, not down with the mouse. I'm down with the house. I'm really looking forward to this.
We've
What's
got a party going on right now.
yeah?
Ain't no party here, dude.
Yeah, the people in
Yeah,
the background
This is the Black
agree.
Dragon. This is the
Those
Black
people in the
Dragon
background
hideout.
agree.
It's a Black Dragon hideout. Ain't no party here.
Is that coming from you, Ryan?
Oh,
I think it's coming from.
sorry.
Ryan's.
That's probably my family. They're playing Monopoly right now.
Ah,
If you want, I can-
Why?
if you want, I can mute
Are they
myself for
playing?
the movie.
Yo,
no.
No,
are they
we
playing
want your
Godzilla
comments.
Monopoly?
Nope.
What a waste.
I agree.
Alright,
Real quick, we got Ace was
Hey,
calling you out in the chat,
what's up? We also have
And
Toku
then,
Punk.
and then Shay is
Yes.
asking where we're watching the movie.
The movie is available on HBO Max, and
That's right.
yep, and it's also the same copy as the Criterion version that's been released on DVD and Blu-ray. So if you
And
happen
it's on
to
the
have,
Criterion channel. And it's on the
Yep.
Criterion channel.
yep, Criterion channel. So it's on HBO Max, Criterion channel, and home media from the Criterion collection. So all right, it's 8:14 on my end. I'd say about like 5 or 6 minutes. We'll give everyone time to get the movie queued up at 00, and we'll get this party started.
All right.
Right
Yeah,
on.
homie. Hey, yo, Dave, can I plug something in real quick?
Go ahead.
All right, so my homies over at Nerd Cage Live, Jay and Mark, okay, they just put up a fantastic look back yesterday on the 40th anniversary of Halloween 2. Not the Rob Zombie one, not that trash house Halloween Kills that just came out. Halloween 2, the original one from 1981. The look back is fantastic. It just went up on YouTube yesterday, so check out Nerd Cage Live and check out the Halloween 2 40th anniversary look back. Bloody fantastic with special guest Wes Jones from Real Talk and Movie Podcast. Check that shit out.
Alrighty. Shay says that he doesn't have HBO Max or a Criterion subscription. Dang. I think it might still be on a. It might be on a website that rhymes with Dinnernet Barchive. Let me check.
Actually, let me see if the movie is available for rent on YouTube, because it might be available for rent on YouTube as well.
All right.
Let me see.
It's also available on Amazon Prime.
Oh, Shay, maybe Maybe check Amazon Prime if you have Amazon Prime.
Halloween Kills booty sauce.
Oh
says
yeah,
Ace.
oh
Yo,
yeah,
Ace
Jay,
knows what's up. Ace knows what's up.
Jay, did I tell you I actually watched Halloween Kills the other night?
Oh, dude, so
It was-
atrocious. What'd you think?
It was bad. It was really bad. And listen, I wasn't a fan of the previous one from 2018, but it makes the 2018 movie look like the original Halloween. Like it was that bad. And that
See, I
third
liked
act,
Halloween 2018, but this one, oh my god.
that
So did-
third act, ugh, it was
So did
bad.
Evil die that
and
night?
I'm not excited for the. No, it didn't.
What?
It got shittier that night.
What? Color me shocked and surprised.
Listen, I'm the oddball. Like the only Halloween movie, like the original, is good enough for me. Just the original, personally. Although I really enjoyed your Halloween 2 video, Jay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That was
I
that
don't
was
hate
actually a really
Halloween.
fun session.
Ace says, Sean, why would you do that?
Because I'm enjoying my free time when I'm off work. That's why. And so, what do I do? I torture myself with.
You
torture
should have
myself.
watched. You should have watched The Golden Bad instead, Sean.
I've seen the Gold Bet and I liked it, but I was curious.
Well, you should have watched it again.
You know what movie's really good to watch on Halloween? Ernest Scared Stupid. Ernest Scared Stupid just turned 30 like last week. That's a
Really?
classic right there.
Oh wow.
Does that make me a classic since I'm like in my 30s?
Sure.
Yeah, dude, I feel old, dude. I feel old. I love yo.
I feel so
Ernest
aged.
movies are guilty pleasure, man. Guilty pleasure, man.
You know, it's a better movie you could be watching on Halloween. Onibaba.
Gonna say literally anything else?
Matongo. That's another one. Audition.
Frankenstein Conquers the World. World of Gargantuas. Back to back.
Oh yeah.
Frankenstein Conquers the World, but the octopus ending version.
Frankenstein Conquers the World. Earthquake ending.
Earthquake.
Oh, here we go again.
Anyways, but we're not here to talk about Frankenstein Conquers the World.
Yes, we are, Sean.
I'm in my house. Yes, as you can see, the power went out in my house. I'm in a dark void. I'm in hell right now. This is me after watching Halloween Kills the other night.
I was gonna say you went back to 2020.
Yes. Okay, Jay, without going on a tangent, I'll give the movie this. I like it's really sad when the most positive thing I have to say is that I like the new look they give Michael Myers with the burned mask. It is kind of an aesthetic, but I hate what they do to the character of Michael Myers.
The movie looked good, like the cinematography and how the movie.
Oh, that makeup,
great.
That makeup for the flashbacks was.
Yeah. The flashback in the beginning was, from a production standpoint, was really good. But all the kills were rehashed kills from the old movies, just bloodier. And then, like, I'm sorry. We're going into spoiler territory. I'll go real quick here, but like, so Tommy Doyle saw Michael Myers when he was 5 years old or whatever. How do you get a short, bald, fat man confused with a 6'5" tall, hulking individual that you saw as a kid? Like, come on, man. It's like, oh, God. The movie just has a stench to it, and I can't get it off of me. Like, oh.
It's basically the Last Jedi of the Halloween movies. That's basically what it is. I don't know if
hopefully Halloween Ends redeems itself, but I have no hope. No expectations.
I have no hope. You know what? It's gonna just be Halloween Resurrection, but worse. And you know why it'll be worse? Because it doesn't have Buster Rhymes.
I'll take Resurrection over Kills.
You'll take an erection?
At least Buster Rhymes brings it in. Tyra Banks is, still good to look at.
And the opening. I like the opening with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Shay says that he's found it, and
Hey!
and it is it's a 20 on my end. So, gentlemen, you at 0-0?
At 0-0.
Right.
I am.
Slow countdown because I got to hit 2 plays.
All right. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Press play.
1, play.
By the way, Derek, is that the Scarecrow mask from the Arkham games?
No, actually, this is a custom mask. I got this from a friend at Mad Monster Mask.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Ooh.
That's
He,
sick.
he boasts making the very first mask with a movable jaw. He wanted to make a mask that you can drink beer out of.
Nice.
Oh, Davis, here's the. Let's get ready for the title. Here it is. A movie.
Wait, we're watching Tron?
It is a movie,
Oh,
not a B movie.
It's a movie house.
House? Oh, I thought this was still Cat Dog. Oh, oops.
Oh,
Wow, I don't remember the Hugh Laurie movie or TV show looking so retro.
By
yeah.
the way, this movie, I just want to say, Davis, this movie's like the restoration, the HD restoration of this movie looks gorgeous.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with the amount of filters that are placed like throughout this movie to give it this dreamlike aesthetic that it has all throughout. It's truly astonishing.
Yeah, and normally I would complain about that kind of stuff, but this movie actually really does it very well.
Absolutely.
And here we have our leads.
Ace, I don't know if he's still making masks these days. I haven't heard anything from him in a while, unfortunately.
Also, already this soundtrack sounds like the perfect horror movie soundtrack, wouldn't you say, Davis?
Oh yeah.
It's not too loud on my end, is it?
I don't hear
Sure,
it.
Smithers, if I
yeah.
take my mask off, I'll die.
No, you won't.
The first thing I thought about when I heard the music for this, I thought of Little Shop of Horrors.
Which one?
The 86 remake.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Let's
like
face
Little
it,
Shop
it's
of
the one
Horrors?
we all think of.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
guys,
that's the one everyone I
you guys
assume
like
would
that
think about.
movie? You guys like Little Shop of Horrors?
I love Little Shop of Horrors.
The Rick Moranis one, yeah. I haven't actually seen the Jack Nicholson one.
The Jack Nicholson one's
I
fine.
have.
It's good.
It's fine.
I like the
The
OG.
remake, it's one of those cases where the remake's better.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. One of those
Yeah.
rare cases.
Like The
Uh,
Thing.
Also, Davis, the lead actress in this movie, young star Kimiki Ikagami, who's the lead in this movie. What's her character's name, Davis?
I forget
Angel.
it.
I think it was
All right.
Angel.
It might have been Angel.
She was born and raised and grew up in New York City.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we have a New Yorker in a Japanese movie.
Those girls are going to die so soon.
I feel like I'm watching the beginning of like an 80s music video, Davis, where Plastic Love starts playing.
It totally has that vibe to it.
Also, I'm just saying the way that the scene is shot, it totally makes these girls look like they're gay.
Bye-bye.
Gosh, we're barely like 3 minutes into the movie and I'm already tripping balls.
It's not you.
Somebody give me some LSD
I was-
right now.
That I
I
wasn't.
think the
and I
filmmakers will do that
I
for
wasn't
you.
saying that negatively, people.
Yo,
I
Kano,
wasn't
give me
saying
some
that negatively,
LSD.
audience.
Kano, where's the LSD at, man? Get it.
Davis, I won't get you demonetized. What I just said, right?
Probably not. I don't know.
I wasn't saying it negatively. I was being positive.
I know.
Also, that background, woo, that's nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's some
beautiful.
great matte painting.
Also, like
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of.
the shot through the glass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
This whole
that's
this
pretty
whole sequence is kind of brilliantly done.
You know, what
It's
it
very
reminds me of?
creative with the shot. With the shots.
It reminds me of.
Sure,
It
Jabal
reminds
isn't
me.
on drugs.
It kind of reminds me of the set pieces in Kwaidan.
Oh yeah. How like it's very surreal, but
It's fake, but it's so good looking. It's the best kind of fake, if you know what I mean. It's like the Universal monster movie sets, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's surreal, but there's so much artistry like at play there.
Oh my god, it's Princess Leia.
Probably
Why
where they
isn't
got
she
it from.
walking?
They totally Star Wars totally ripped off this shit.
This actually came out the same year as Star Wars, ironically, Jay.
Weird. Considering everything that happens in the following hour and a half, weird.
Yeah.
Yo, Davis, how'd you like that Dune dude poster?
it it was wonderful. I loved it.
You know, I still haven't seen the new Dude movie. I hear it's great. I want to watch it.
I could go on, and I will.
Was it good? Didn't you say it was good, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay, Sean, good doesn't even describe it. This movie is a masterpiece.
It's
Wait,
good.
wait. House or Dune?
Yes.
Both. How many times she's gonna wrap that thing around her neck?
Quickly choke the bitch. Oh! It's just gonna turn into a scene in a typical Shinya Tsukamoto film because every Tsukamoto film has one of those scenes.
Yep.
She's good at cutting gems, and she can cook dinner. Therefore, she's going to be your mother.
This movie's fucking funny. I mean that the humor in this movie is really well done.
It's been 8 years since your mom died. You should get over this traumatic experience.
How dare you lament the fact that your mom is gone?
Just get over her.
Just
She's
get
just
over
not that
it.
into you.
Death is a part of life. Come on, get over it.
Everyone deals with it. Everyone has to die soon.
Dude, I kill people on a daily basis, so
You know what this Derek, you know what this set piece reminds me of? It reminds me of
Flowers?
well, it kind of reminds me of Suspiria.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, like, a lot of the color palette of this movie definitely has a very big, very Suspiria-esque trip.
You know, this might as well, in many respects, this is kind of the Suspiria of Japan, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
Although I'd argue this is a better movie than
Oh!
Suspiria.
I recognize that sound.
Yeah, that's a typical, believe it or not, Jay, when I was in Japan a couple years ago, near the water areas, that sound goes off all the damn time.
Oh, familiarity must be nice.
My dad's an asshole, Mom. Feel bad for me. He's moving on without you. Is anyone actually trying to look at the photographs and see if they're actually like photographs that pertain to
Look at this photograph.
Dear God.
Every time I look at it, makes me laugh.
You know what the
My
look of
eyes
this,
turn so red.
you know what the look of you know what the look of this movie also reminds me? Oh my god, that one with the baguette.
They must have been in France.
You know what the
She just
the-
drawn
the
dick
look-
on him.
the imagery here kind of reminds me of a classic Super Sentai show. I don't know if you guys agree with me.
I'm just brought back to Fatal Frame for a lot of this movie. But crack can't show that on YouTube.
I was just gonna say it's
Davis, what do you rate her guitar skills on a scale of 1 to 10?
Does it only go up to 10?
Sure.
11.
Oh, hello, Bet. I think another thing that helps this movie is that the characters are really solid in this movie and they have a ton of personality.
Oh yeah. In fact, they're pretty much named after their personalities.
Oh yeah.
Out of curiosity, because I know you guys have seen the movie, who's your favorite of the cast of the schoolgirls?
Oh, I gotta go Kung Fu.
Kung Fu, yeah. Kung
Yeah.
Fu's awesome. Kung
Yep.
Fu's a badass.
Definitely
Kung Fu, full stop.
Again, what a horror movie soundtrack this is.
I wonder if Zack Snyder got his idea for Sucker Punch for this movie.
You know, Zack Snyder loves this movie.
So yeah, I guess that wouldn't be too far. I was gonna question that, but yeah, I guess that isn't too far out of the realm of reality.
You know,
And no, your
Davis-
bandwidth isn't dropping there. That's actually the movie giving you weird shutter speed.
Davis, you know, this kind of has a Zack Snyder feel to it, if you know what I mean.
Bad news, my sister's having a baby.
Bad news, the house burned down, the mom has cancer, and
I'm in debt.
There's no cure for the common cold.
But a stranger in a suit gave me this card. It has like a triangle, square, and a circle on it. I'm trying to win some money.
So, ironically, Davis, the most professional actor in the entire movie, was actually the actress who we got a glimpse of, the actress playing the aunt in this movie. Most of the actors in this movie
isn't the actress who plays the aunt like a really like a huge big name actress at this time?
Oh yeah, like the most probably the most renowned star in the movie. Everyone else in this movie, believe it or not, were actually amateurs. And true story, behind the scenes during the making of the movie, Nobuhiko Obayashi said that the actress's acting, the schoolgirl's acting, was terrible.
Ah.
Which I don't agree. I think they're doing fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it seems solid acting so far. I like it.
Yeah, I think because in all fairness, Nobuhiko Obayashi would later go on to work with a lot of big name actors. I mean, I'm just saying, this man would go on later to direct Tadao Asano in some of his movies.
I've seen enough Madoko Magica to know you don't trust cats, especially ones that just invite themselves into your home.
Jay, is this movie a 0 out of 10 automatically because there's a cat in it?
Oh, stop.
When I saw the cat, I first thought of Snowbell from Stuart Little. I don't know why. Like
Oh my
Snowbell.
god, he's the best character in that movie. I don't care what anyone says. He's the best character in Stuart Little.
I like the other cat. Oh, what's his face?
Oh, the villain cat?
No, not the villain cat. The other one. Steve Zahn voices him, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think my favorite line is when the white cat in that movie tries to convince the leader of the bad cat gang, we shouldn't hunt Stuart Little. Can we just take a break? Let's first break his arms, legs, and his neck, and then we'll take a break. I don't care what anyone says. Stuart Little is a good movie.
Yeah, it was a solid movie.
The sequels are terrible, though. The sequels are bad.
Okay, I like the second one because James Woods Falcon.
Well, okay, second one had its moments. The third one, though, was bad, and it was
the third
animated for. It was the animated one.
Oh,
You have an idea? I'm not marrying you because you think.
This is Japan. I'm marrying you because of our status. This music, this is giving me Godzilla versus Hedorah vibes.
Thank God Cole's not here.
But I'm here.
Is Cole like this movie, actually, Davis?
You just said it sucked when we started, so.
What does he know?
Oh, it's Cole. No one. It's Cole. He's a specimen. Let's just say that.
Well, at least Cole likes the earthquake ending, so he's good in my book.
Who's killing the
music.
child off screen?
Total horror movie soundtrack. Am I right, Davis?
Oh yeah.
The visuals of what the fuck is going on. This has got like
Shoes Maker, my favorite store.
It's got very
Oh, that was a
room
cool
vibes.
effect. I don't know if you noticed, but with the cloud in the background.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
Witness
a cool.
Oh,
the
that's
terror,
what?
the
That's
unbridled
from The
horror.
Exorcist.
What?
It's from The Exorcist. We goes diving down the stairs.
What's going on, Turner?
That scene is so brutal, Jay, in the original Exorcist.
Oh god, that was the first horror movie that scared the everything out of me. Oh, and he said
You guys
goodbye.
think The
Bye, Turner.
Exorcist?
Oh,
You guys think
hi
The
and
Exorcist?
bye, Turner Jenkins.
Hey, do you guys think The Exorcist holds up? I certainly do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I the Cinemark near my college actually played it one night, and wow, it really holds up.
I got to go back to the that scene where they were just passing by the people. I love that
No,
transition.
listen. I'm not
We're losing.
downplaying Linda Blair's performance.
We're losing you, Sean.
Yeah. I like to
Linda
think
Blair,
the
that
cat
movie,
is
she's
named
great,
Blanche
but
because
to
he
me,
was huge into Golden Girls.
What a random reference to pull out of the hat, Derek. Oh, look, there's a nun.
Hey, they got to get around too. They don't all fly.
Also, we've seen 3 American extras in this movie, and their acting's actually passable.
Yo, that
What a
book,
concept.
that horror movie book there, that guy's reading. I have that same effing book.
No
Oh,
fucking
nice.
way,
I would
really?
grab it right.
You really, Jay?
That's amazing. I thought they just made that as a prop.
This movie actually had, believe it or not,
Holy
this movie-
shit!
Oh my
Oh,
god!
nice. That's dope.
Nice.
Wow.
Jay actually owns a prop from the movie House.
Ooh.
Amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Okay, so the actress who plays the Aunt Davis, Yoko Minamada, she was in she's worked before this. She worked with so many big name Japanese filmmakers.
All right.
She was already a big name actress beforehand.
Sweet.
Right.
You know what's
Yo,
really
you wanna know
sad?
where I got the book?
Where?
My parents' basement.
Nice.
Nice.
Turns out they know the extra that had the book.
That was stock footage from Storm Over the Pacific that E.G. Sobriety did the effects on.
Oh wow.
I just realized that was stock footage from Storm Over the Pacific.
Oh
That's
dang.
cool. So even E.G.
And another thing
Sobriaty's
about that
work has a
book-
camera. What?
It's got Godzilla and Frankenstein Conquers the World in the book.
Nice.
Nice.
That is
Interesting.
sick.
Wow,
Oh, yeah,
I
you
own
could-
a piece of a Toho movie.
Nice. Oh yeah, Davis introduces a concept present in almost every single one of Obayashi's movies. He's very anti-war.
Oh yeah.
Gonna say the pinky promise?
This is one
Pinky
of-
promise that you'll come back from the war. Listen, I got drafted into fighting in the war, but will you make a pinky promise you'll come back in one piece with all your limbs attached to you?
Maybe.
This film so far is just
Oh, like
very
how
interesting.
nonchalant he looks.
He's so
It's got-
manly. He's also been shot.
Yeah.
He just doesn't give a
Hey,
fuck.
this
And
This
now
is
he's
like-
dead.
is
Still
like the
doesn't give a fuck.
surreality. This is like almost as surreal as a Hideaki Anno film.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh yeah. By the way, Ryan, since you're on recording, want to talk about a certain Anno movie you've grown to appreciate since
Ah,
the tier
yes.
list ranking?
So, for context for those who don't know, when we did the Godzilla tier list, I was right in the middle with Shin Godzilla, where I was like, I didn't think it was as good as everyone said it is. But recently, I rewatched the movie, and I was telling Sean about it, and something clicked with me upon that rewatch. I immediately like it. It just became like one of my favorite Godzilla movies ever since that time and whatnot. And I shall return real quick.
What he's saying, audience, is that he's a total simp for Satomi Ishihara in that movie. That's what he's trying to say.
I mean, who wouldn't?
Listen, I'd rather vote for her than a certain politician.
That can apply to any politician, Sean.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, here's where we get the characters' names.
For the first time ever.
Melody, Fantasy, Professor,
Kung
I am
Fu.
back.
Sweet,
Mac.
Kung Fu.
Okay,
Mac.
the main character's name was Gorgeous. Gorgeous is the name of the main character, not Angel. Gorgeous. So yes, Ryan has grown to appreciate Shin Godzilla because he's a
Indeed.
good boy.
Oh, I didn't know I was a dog now. Okay, well, you know what? There's a cat in this movie. We might as well be watching Cat Dog.
Is that a matte painting? I can't tell. Is that a matte
I think they're
painting right
all
there?
matte paintings. Like,
Yeah,
They are?
I believe so.
I'm fairly certain
Yeah.
they are.
Because
Okay, there's
clearly-
been some outdoor shooting. This is a set. This is clearly a set.
yeah.
I
And I
almost
hear
dressed up
dumb.
as this guy.
I heard the classic
God.
show of bird sounds that you hear from like Godzilla and Ultraman or the other Toho monster flicks.
Or
What
hell,
the-
even Kurosawa movies.
Yep.
Oh God. I'm Chris.
Come here,
Hansen. Why
girls.
don't
Guess
have
what
a seat,
yokai
mate?
I am.
Buddy, why don't you have a seat? I was just selling watermelon. You can say that, but I have the transcripts.
Fun fact, kids, the stranger danger idea only came about in the 80s.
That's it. That's House 1977, directed by Nobuhiko Obayashi.
Now, the real question, how in the hell did they miss that up until just this point?
Yes. You know what this guy looks like? He kind of looks like Frankie Sakai if his only diet was cheeseburgers and bacon.
It looks like E Honda from Street Fighter.
Why does it have a few? Oh,
Okay, that's a map.
I just noticed the watermelon was laughing too. In the background, there's a split watermelon and it's laughing. I just noticed that.
I
No.
did not pick that up.
Derek, I think Derek, was it or was it all in his imagination? Maybe he's
Boom,
maybe
boom,
that's-
boom.
Maybe he's hearing voices. Maybe he's a schizo. Oh God, it's a bird on strings.
It's the Hawk from Daimajin 3.
No, it's the giant
Hey.
condor. It's the giant condor from Ebra.
Yes.
It kind of looked like the giant condor from Ebra. If I'm not gonna lie.
It might have been
Maybe
considering
it's
the
the
time
same
period.
prop.
Oh, hello, the best actress in this movie.
Sup, nerds? Welcome to my pad.
She's really good in this movie. The
Oh, yeah.
actress playing the aunt, she's really good.
Does anyone know the composer of this movie?
It was like 3 people that composed. There was
Ooh.
a band that was doing the songs, and then I believe I think there was a band that was doing the songs, and then there's a main composer for all the music tracks.
Okay.
I'm gonna look that up real quick.
No, you won't.
Too late.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, it'd been hilarious if like the wheelchair was just moving on its own and she wasn't being pushed. And that would be like your first hint that something is up.
Okay, so Google says that the composers were
Jesus.
Miki
Whoa!
Yoshino and
Hate it when that happens.
This is a no photography zone, bitch.
No flash photography.
yeah. The according to Google, the composers were Miki Yoshino and Ase Kobayashi.
Okay. Because I almost thought for a second, like, it sounded a bit like Kunio Miyauchi's music, but I just wanted to make sure.
Oh,
It sounds
all
a
right.
little bit. It sounds a little bit sometimes like Richiro Manabe, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of actually, yeah.
That close up on the watermelon was significance to the plot.
There's a lot of this movie that is quote unquote significance to the plot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so fun fact, Jay, this movie was originally concept-wise was supposed to cash in on the success of Jaws at the time.
I guess that tracks a little bit.
Well, because Jaws was like really popular and then it was released in Japan and it was very popular and Toho wanted to make a movie that would cash in on the success. But then things change.
What on earth? What is going on?
Also, one thing I gotta praise in this movie, the editing is really good.
I like how they never call into attention what the hell just happened.
yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you know I like to
right?
play piano, right?
Oh, the cat's eating a lizard. He's
Poor
eating
lizard.
He's eating a Godzilla.
The ending to Godzilla
Godzilla
versus Kong we
98.
never knew we needed.
Why are you looking at me, Auntie? Oh god, it's the talking hat from Harry Potter.
Pull the strings.
I understood that reference, Derek.
Oh, that was Ace. I can't even take credit for that.
Oh. Ace. In regards to Shin Godzilla, less conference tables, traitor, hashtag Shin booty sauce. That slow, like, wheeling into the frame.
And this is the part where we experiment quite a lot with everything we know about filmmaking.
Yep.
No, it isn't.
Don't you contradict me. I'll go kung fu on your ass.
No, you won't.
I'll kick a piece of glass at you.
Sure, you will.
I'll make your hat fly off.
You will try.
And fail.
I'm just saying the cat is the best actor in this movie so far.
Absolutely.
You know, it's weird, even though this is a 70s movie, it also kind of has an 80s feel to it.
It
Yeah,
really
I
does.
definitely see that.
Yeah, it's definitely a movie that was ahead of its time.
Yeah, it looks ahead
I
of
think
its
that's
time.
one of the reasons why the movie got panned when it came out. Yeah, because this movie, when it was released in Japan, when it came out in 77, it was torn to shreds.
Well, they're wrong, so
Yeah.
I mean, listen, the critics also hated killing, so I'm just saying, Davis.
And well, they're also wrong.
It's a
Godzilla
boring
84 was another one.
samurai movie, Davis.
Again, wrong, just very wrong.
Yeah, I learned that I've learned that Godzilla 84 is kind of hated in Japan.
Well, I was
Like,
thinking
even
about its
Ishiro Honda
U.S.
didn't like it.
reception.
No. Even the Japanese version. Like, there were a lot of filmmakers that didn't like Godzilla 84. Ishiro Honda, Shizuke Kaneko. Trying to think.
Well, Ishiro Honda and Shusuke Kaneko are wrong.
Even though they're geniuses.
Yeah, well, sometimes geniuses can be wrong.
Don't use the fridge.
Remember, Honda also
Yes.
said that All Monsters Attack
Like
is his best
kind of
movie,
like
and he didn't
Never
like
mind,
the
I'm not-
octopus ending. So
what?
you're right, Davis. He's wrong.
Everyone is wrong. Jay, you're wrong. Sean's wrong. Derek's wrong. Ryan's wrong. I'm wrong. Everyone is wrong. Ace is wrong. Shay is wrong. Cole is wrong. Turner's wrong. Billy Mount's wrong. TokuPunk is wrong. We're all wrong here.
But is God wrong, Davis?
Never.
The colossal titan cannot be wrong.
I love how nonchalant you said that. I love how nonchalant that was. Never. Oh, I love that shot.
Wonk.
Oh God,
many
this
cameras-
is Ringo all of a sudden.
I'm gonna say I've got flashbacks to Mothra 3.
Oh,
They're
God.
squeezing out the little monster on the camera.
Oh no, that was
That was
two.
two.
That was two. That was two.
The pissing POV.
Yeah.
What
Also,
the fuck
also
was
Derek,
that?
Derek, fuck you. Derek, fuck you for reminding me of that.
Merry Christmas.
It's not Christmas.
It's 4th
Yo,
of July,
listen,
damn
in
it!
3 hours, 2 hours, it's Christmas mode. Just saying.
Yeah. Mariah Carey's already warming up.
Oh, that shot.
You're gonna remember when I come around and land on your shit next to anything.
Oh, there's a drawing of Snowbell.
It's a nice picture, huh, Jay?
I'm gonna send that to you as a birthday gift, Jay.
No, it's happy. Shut the fuck up, says Ace.
There's not enough Saint Bernards in this movie.
Camera 1, camera 2, camera 1, camera 2.
Is this a film class or?
No, he was
All right.
referencing Wayne's World.
Both.
Have you noticed that the girls laugh about
I see
everything?
you,
Have you noticed?
Derek.
Have you noticed that the girls laugh about everything in this movie?
Yes.
Yeah, I noticed it.
That was one of my favorite epiphanies I made in Japan was the I showed a group of women at this restaurant we went to a lot some of my vacation footage, and they particularly liked the Fox Village, and every time a fox was on, they're like in unison, and for literally my entire life up until that point,
Oh,
I always thought
Davis.
that was an anime trope. I didn't realize it was something that everybody did all the time.
Oh, Davis.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Here it comes.
I'm ready for it.
Oh God!
Don't lose your head.
This movie got ahead of itself.
Oh dear.
There can be
those
only
words.
one.
I don't know what's scarier, the head or that pun.
Oh God! Stop!
What? You just bit her in the ass.
And then vomited water blood.
And just bit her in the ass.
You gotta admit that was actually a really good blue screen effect.
Gotta cut her off
Yeah.
the pass and stick it in the ass.
That was a really nice effect they did there.
I think
Yo,
my
remember
favorite
that
thing-
scene in Reanimator where the head?
Oh yeah, the talking. Yeah.
Oh boy. A decaffeinated head.
Reanimator is a good movie.
This movie
Again.
just woke me up. I wasn't asleep, but
It
Yeah,
again.
what do you think? What do you think so far, Jay? Out of curiosity.
ask me at the end of the movie.
Davis, was I right with my predictions?
We'll see.
Okay, why are they all in a line like that? Like they're about to do.
The conga?
Yeah. You took the words right out of my mouth.
It's very cartoony, and I like it.
Yeah, it is very cartoony. This movie is also kind of like an anime, if you really think about it.
Yeah, definitely very like. It might be inspired by maybe not a specific manga, but manga.
Oh
in
god,
art
this
form.
part.
Wink at the camera.
Oh god.
That's still pretty damn impressive to this day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. She has an eye in her mouth. Is she Fantoon from Super Metroid?
No. This is just a take on the concept of voyeurism, Ryan.
Oh, I like
I don't think she got the
Fantoon
memo
better.
that the third eye is in the forehead.
And the mouth eye thing is totally not inappropriate looking on Fantoon. Just saying.
Now you ruined Fantoon for me.
Oh come on! You know the story about the xenomorph. So how
Oh
did I
my
ruin
God.
That's
Jay.
true.
Like they're getting in position. Oh
Ah, no.
no! Please,
No.
Dave, stop.
We should totally do a Human Centipede Part 2 watch party.
No!
I don't think it counts as Toku.
No! I fucking hate that movie, Jay. Why? No! You can intimidate me with the crowbar
What,
all
Sean?
you want.
You've never done ass to mouth before?
Listen, it can be done, but not in the fashion that movie does.
You never go ass to mouth.
The only thing I'll give that movie is that guy in the movie is really good. Ooh, Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
That is actually kind of brilliant. She never even looks at the shit she's drinking.
I also love the lighting in this movie.
Yeah, it's got really good lighting.
Yeah, it's used very effectively.
Hello, human. I've come to ruin your day.
Ace. My man.
John, I'm hitting you. No, Ace, please don't.
And he's gonna send
Look,
you
Ace,
one
I'm an
tube.
easy- No. He's gonna send me an anniversary edition of that movie.
Actually, I like those movies. I just hated the third one. The third one is stupid.
Oh, the third one. I didn't like the first two, but the third one was felt like a really bad parody, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Well-
that's exactly. It's like they were trying to be funny and it wasn't. At least the first one's it's an all decent movie. The second one's like a gross out, but the third one was just dumb.
Every character in this movie is super happy about everything. Have you noticed that, Derek?
Hard to miss.
We're so happy to be in a 1970s Toho movie.
where a
Wait,
decapitated
is that a watch
head
on
bites a
Kung
woman's
Fu's
in
wrist,
the
or is that
ass.
a band?
It's a watch. But a band-aid would not be out of place for this character. It'll be the Steelbook edition, says Ace.
Just please don't have what's his name make a steelbook for me, please. Now the lighting makes me. Now the lighting is making me think of like 80s and 90s advertisements.
This all kind of plays out like a story being told to you in like a third person where people are explaining how the events of these girls.
Oh god, it's
Parakeet.
Ringo!
Oh,
I'm just kind of putting that together myself. It's like that's why like, oh, I don't remember her name, but she was really into kung fu. Oh, I don't remember her name, but she was really into food. And like, yeah, I guess that was kind of my point.
Oh yeah, I mean, I totally see where you're coming from with that.
And then of course they are tripping balls when they tell the story.
Yep. Maybe they don't remember the events exactly, so they just made up a bunch of shit.
Yeah, they're just telling lies in between just to like keep it interesting.
Gaslighting us.
Also, apparently, to give props to the actress who plays Kung Fu, apparently she actually did her own stunts.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Remind me, why was I pushing you around in the wheelchair again?
I was just gonna say, what are you doing up, bitch?
Hey, Auntie, aren't you sick? Yeah, I'm sick. Watch me do this kickflip.
Aren't you sick? Yes. Sick of people saying the Heisei series was the best Godzilla series.
Oop.
Oh, hey, this scene inspired that
So
one scene in
eyeballs,
Joker.
man. The eyeballs make you get out of the wheelchair. If you eat eyeballs, if you're in a wheelchair to eat eyeballs, you'll walk again.
I mean, yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, you have the choice. You either can eat ass or eyeballs.
What?
Jay was bringing up Human Centipede, so I had to go there.
Again, just super surreal. This is happening.
Ah, so that's where Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom got the.
That was a great transition there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, a piano.
what did the
The Meow Mix theme.
No. It's the it's Neon Cat before Neon Cat.
Neon Cat?
Is that what the Pop Tart cat name?
Yep, that was neon.
Neon Cat.
Uh-oh. I have buffering issues.
Uh-oh.
I will
Uh-oh, the movie
go on with.
the movie is possessing our stream, guys.
Oh no! I'm gonna refresh. I'll catch up.
You know what the look of this movie also, now that I'm a fan of this director, Davis, you know what this kind of also reminds me of? It reminds me of a Keita Amamiya movie.
Yeah, I see it. Like in a way, it's like an inverse of Zeram, whereas Zeram, the entire thing had like this whole nightmare aesthetic, whereas here it's very dreamlike.
Right.
Yeah.
Ace. Do you see what Ace put in the comments, Davis? Let's not walk in thou direction, Ace.
Oh, what is she doing with the brush holding it? Was she okay? Oh, she was just brushing her hair. Oh,
You know what? It doesn't even look like a brush. It looks like that sponge thing you use for washing dishes.
Oh, it does. It does.
By the way, Davis, I gotta say, on a recent rewatch, my favorite Keita Mamiya movie, I think Zaram took the place of Kamen Rider Zedo.
Oh, nice.
That first Zaram movie is so good.
Oh, absolutely.
The sequel's fine. Sequel's fine.
Yeah,
But
I played
that
the
first
game.
one, that first one is top tier. Also, fun fact, audience, it's been confirmed Zaram is actually a female.
Yep.
I'm considering the offer. Let me consider it.
Which I do refer to Zodam as such in my review of that
Oh,
series.
did you? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It says Zodam is great, but Garo is god tier. Absolutely.
I meant in terms of his movies. I mean, Garo is really good, but I was talking more so about Amamiya's movies.
I gotcha. Also, hey Valerie. And what's up, Dexter? Yes,
Hey,
Mendark.
Valerie.
Number 1996. Quite the name. Happy you could stop by.
Look at the background, Davis. Look at the background.
I've seen enough Evil Dead to know what's about to happen.
Oh, is this the scene where they
skeletons.
By the way, while we're on stream, Evil Dead 1 or 2?
Oh, I think I gotta give it to Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Two.
Although I love the first one. Though.
One is darker, but like I feel like 2 has a lot more to give.
I feel like the one I have more respect for from a filmmaking standpoint, considering the behind-the-scenes stories of that movie.
Oh yeah.
I still need to see Evil Dead 2. I've seen the first movie and I loved it.
Did you like
I just
it?
need.
Did you like it?
Oh yeah, I loved it. But I'm in very much need to see Evil Dead 2 some
Oh,
point.
Evil Dead 2 is so good. Evil Dead 2 is amazing. And Army of
Ar-
Darkness. Army of
Yep.
Darkness is great too.
Army of Darkness.
Oh yeah, I want to see Army of Darkness too. That movie looks so much
And
fun.
honestly, I didn't think the remake was bad.
It was okay.
I actually
Good.
really like the remake. I put it up there with the originals.
It was fine. I appreciate that it was trying to take the series in a more serious direction again.
Yeah.
The makeup was great. Oh, I love this. You know, interestingly, Davis, if you really think about it, this movie is kind of really dark. If you really think about the implications for what's coming
Dracula.
up.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna dig through the ditches.
And burn through the witches.
Bro, Snowbell broke the mirror.
Oh, I love this.
I recognize those sounds.
Davis, how many years of bad luck is breaking a mirror? Remind me.
7.
Oh, that's a cool effect. Oh, nice. That's a cool effect.
Oh
And
yeah.
these effects
wow.
are really, really good. Like,
For the time
If
period.
Cole was
yeah,
here
for
right
the time
now,
period.
he'd be like, "Oh wow!"
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Also, get a robo
Scary
sucks.
skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons that shiver
Skeletons.
up your spine. No. It's the skeleton. It's the skeleton from the Clock Tower review of JonTron. I got a bone with you.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, Derek, is
it's coming.
it, Derek?
Oh Lord.
Wait, how
Oh,
long
no,
was
no,
she
we have to
in there?
resolve this first.
Oh, how long was she locked in there?
Nia, motherfucker. Oh god, she actually got struck in the head there. I've lost my pants again.
You guys
Oh,
want
no, I
to see a real
tripped.
pillow fight? This is the definition of a real pillow fight right here. This is what inspired Jason for the sleeping bag kill in the 7th Friday the 13th movie. You gotta admit, these effects in the scene are actually really well done.
Absolutely. Like pretty much everything about this movie is, one, ambitious, and two, very admirable.
Booty. This
Whoa!
does that
What
make,
the?
does that, is this certified booty sauce now?
I don't know. I'm not liking Jay's silence. That's very telling.
It's the burns.
As the burns.
Yeah.
I know I should go help them, but musical talent is more important.
Pianos just rule.
But what about violins, man? No love for violins?
I said pianos rule.
Are you just like Eddie from Ed and Eddie? Are you one of those people who think violins are for sissies?
Pianos rule.
We can go on about this all night, Davis.
About pianos?
What about them pianos?
Look, you're both a pair of penises, okay?
I'm sorry, because your audio cut out, Derek, I heard something. I couldn't.
I said you're both a pair of pianists, and I stand by my statement.
Even though I actually don't know how to play a piano. Me
Same.
playing the piano would just be
I don't know,
clang,
man. You
clang,
kinda look
clang,
like a
clang,
penis.
clang, clang. Is this movie rated R or PG? I'm pretty sure this movie's rated R. It's rated TVMA on HBO Max.
But what is it
I mean, there was
rated in
nudity
Japan,
earlier,
Sean?
so it's
There is
definitely
nudity.
R.
Yeah.
But the real question is, what is it rated in Japan, Sean? Because Battle of Okinawa is rated G in Japan.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna find out actually.
Actually, was
Panty
rated
sniffer.
R by the MPAA for language throughout sexual references, drug use. What the fuck? The House. Excuse
I'm
me.
just saying.
I got the wrong one.
I'm just saying. Oh, you're thinking of the other, the '80s horror movie, I think.
Yeah, they just. No, they auto-corrected me.
Damn, autocorrect.
This is such a random scene.
Well,
The
movie's over,
end.
guys. That
All
was
right,
awesome.
all right, so,
Get outta here.
What'd you guys think of House? I liked it. All right, let me see. Here we go. House.
Well, Ace, I was just gonna say PG-13 didn't exist in 1977.
I mean, Planet of the Apes was rated G, and that has, some pretty gnarly stuff.
It was a different time.
Oh yes.
Well, not just that, but I don't think rated R existed in the 60s. I think rated R wasn't until the 70s. And then PG-13 didn't come till the 80s from Temple of Doom.
Davies, it's rated G in Japan.
For good God, can you believe this rating?
It's only in Japan. I mean, what am I saying? The Attack on Titan movies are rated PG in Japan, Davis.
PG-12 actually.
Okay.
Oh, PG-13. I'd still argue it's an R personally.
Yeah.
Who hit the camera over the head? It's all fuzzy.
Oh, it's turning into those moments in Godzilla versus Megaguirus with Megaguirus' point of view.
You don't like the treatment you're getting?
No, I was just thinking Godzilla, All Monsters Attack with the bully fight.
Oh yeah.
No, in the bully fight, there was more like cutting away.
Da, 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 da.
Oh my God.
Yo, dude, I would totally be down for an All Monsters Attack watch party.
Yeah, I would too. Same here.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah. That
Any day of
That-
the week,
that
twice,
should be fun.
every day, twice on Sundays.
Japanese version or the American version?
Japanese. I
Yeah,
am not
Japanese.
listening to this stupid Don Nuts Minya. Godzilla's no. Japanese.
Oh, so you want-
Godzilla says I need to fight my own battles.
You want the creepy lady voice for Minya instead?
Yes, yes, yes.
I actually prefer the lady voice.
It doesn't bother me at all. I hate that stupid.
Well, the lady voice like a bi coming out of Minya, if that makes any sense.
How'd you like that, weirdo?
How do
Oh,
you like
God.
them apples?
The only thing I hate about the Japanese version is the opening theme. Other than that, other than that, I am perfectly fine with the Japanese version. I just have to tune out at the beginning.
Damn it, Boris Karloff. What are you doing in here?
I
Go,
like it.
go, go, go.
Oh, somebody turned on the boss music.
But I just want to backtrack a little bit. This movie's rated G in Japan.
This movie's rated G.
What the hell?
I just realized the house in that distance shot was a miniature. That's cool.
Oh yeah, that's great looking.
You know what that shot reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of the shot of the mansion in Vampire Doll.
Oh yeah.
Take it easy, Shay.
See you, Shay.
See you, Shay. Which I finally watched. I finally
Shay.
watched Vampire Doll. I finally watched Vampire Doll, and I really, really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, it's a very solid one.
Now the other two bloodthirsty movies,
Jesus.
meh.
Ace's comment. Godzilla says I can touch you.
Okay,
God.
so I gotta be careful how I say this. 'Cause I don't want us to get in trouble, but there's a really, really interesting fan theory.
You know, please don't. I wouldn't say it on recording, Jay.
Yeah, let's save.
Let's not, please.
Damn,
Okay.
that bad, huh?
After the stream. After the
I think
stream.
I know what you're talking. I think I know what you're talking about, though.
It's about the toy maker.
Oh, yeah, that's a dumb theory. I know what you're talking about. That's a stupid theory. I like how completely out of place this imagery feels compared to the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Also, that dude legit looks like Yukio Mishima. Do any of you guys know who Yukio Mishima is?
Can't say that it rings a bell.
You know what? I don't know if I should mention that on the stream because it's some pretty messed up stuff.
I feel like I might have read about him at some point.
Davis, certain guy. He wanted Imperial Japan to rise again. He tried to get the Republic.
Yeah,
He failed, and then he did the Su Impuku.
Yeah.
You're a college student. Know your Japanese history, Davis.
He's an American student.
I just acknowledged that I never mind.
No, you didn't.
You're right.
I'm not gonna lie, I totally would chill in this house for the night.
Honestly, same.
Honestly, I don't find this house creepy. I find this house cool. I would totally hang out in this house.
Oh, absolutely. Like it looks cozy. Like it looks very nice.
Also, I'm just saying the aunt is a nice looking woman. Just saying.
Yeah, she's nice.
Dave's just like, yeah, sure. 6 out of 10.
What's it gonna do? Jump out of nowhere and kill you?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst? You know, music doesn't hurt you. I really like the piano
I
melody.
won't hurt you.
I really like the piano melody in this movie.
Oh, it's honestly one of my favorite pieces of music, like ever.
It's like in
beautiful.
terms of tokusatsu horror music, it's like one of my favorites. It's like up there with like the Zaram chanting.
Yeah, it perfectly embodies the tone of this movie. Like it's very nostalgic. It reflects childlike innocence.
Oh, that's a cool fun fact we should mention about this movie. Where who played a big making in the making of this movie? None other than Nobuhiko Obayashi's daughter.
Yep.
Oh.
So, Nobuhiko Obayashi's daughter, young daughter, who he legit let her help work on the movie, and he's like, why don't you help me figure out some of the imagery? And she based a lot of the imagery in this movie off of her nightmares that she used to have.
I hope she got help.
I mean, listen, this movie is forever ingrained in pop culture. I don't think she needs any help, Derek.
Considering the things that have happened and will happen, I think she needs the help.
I mean, a decapitated head coming out of the well? Come on. Like, that's childhood friendly.
Sean, I think you need help.
Hey, I'm seeing a therapist regularly, so.
Hey, same here.
Oh, this is such an iconic look. This. Yes. Right there. One of the most iconic horror images.
Can you spot the difference between Japanese ghosts and American ghosts?
Oh,
here we go.
Here we go.
No, Sean, she definitely doesn't need help.
And it's this scene right. It is this scene right here that would inspire a certain jump scare in Super Mario 64.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Oh, my fingers were eaten.
Oh my! Oh, they played the ace ring sound with their eyes.
Oh no! They're playing the opening theme of Godzilla's Revenge Japanese version. Yes, people right here. This scene would play an inspiration into the piano jump scare in Super Mario 64.
Oh yeah.
It is kind of a. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of a freaky
What
effect. It's kind of
What
a
the
freaky
hell's going
special
on,
effect.
dude?
Oh, she lost
Oh,
her arm.
God.
God.
Gotta hand it to you.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. That limb effect was disgusting looking because it actually moved like a real limb. Oh God.
Yeah.
That looks like an expensive piano. Must have cost him an arm and a leg.
This piano was just.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
I think Jay's enjoying himself.
Am I real? What's going on right now?
Oh,
Pinch yourself.
oh my! That's not. I don't know. This movie's rated G in Japan, so I guess it's not naughty. Then again, Battle of Okinawa is rated G.
Like, am I gonna like wake up and just realize like none of this is us? We're not real, and that like everything in this movie's real.
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Jay, I have no idea what the hell you just said. What words just came out? I'm sorry, the way you worded that sentence was so surreal.
Considering what we're watching, I think it's on point.
Yeah.
Ace says, "Can we give her a hand?"
Oh, that's a creepy effect.
That was
No.
my masturbating hand, says Ace.
Oh, Ace.
Ace.
You're so cool, Kung Fu. That's the thing. It is kind of sad seeing these girls get axed one-on-one. Oh, you're making me sad, Kung Fu. Stop.
Dexter says this reminds me of the Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier how this movie, like it, in some parts, it definitely feels like it's a cartoon, and I forget who brought it up earlier. It might have been you, Derek, who said that it does feel very anime-esque.
Oh, I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that earlier. But it feels a lot like
Fan
an anime.
theory. Katsura from Terror of Mechagodzilla, she didn't die. She died, and she was resurrected as that white cat.
I see you're paying attention to the movie, Jay. Yeah. Well, actually, if you really think about it, Jay, this movie ripped off Terror of Mechagodzilla because Terror of Mechagodzilla actually came out 2 years before this.
I know, that's what I'm saying. The fan theory makes sense.
Okay, those finger green screen blue screen effect was actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, did you ever hear about that one fan-made sequel novel to Terror of Mechagodzilla that was written by the same writer for Terror of Mechagodzilla?
Wait.
Oh.
Time out. What?
Oh, I forget the full name of the title. I think yeah, I know it had Counterattack in it, and the cover it was Katsura and a mechanical Titanosaurus.
Titanosaurus.
Yeah. But it's not an officially licensed Toho property.
What the hell?
What the?
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh God!
I mean, that's how I react when I hear noodles from a bear.
What the?
Now I want ramen. Damn it!
Do you want some of Yoshihiro Nishimura's ramen?
Sure. Wait a minute. That guy in the hat and trench coat who was just next to him. I think that was supposed to be a reference to. There's a famous Japanese movie character called Tora-san. I think that was supposed to be a reference to the Tora-san series. The Tora-san is basically the Japanese equivalent to Charlie Chaplin's Tramp character.
Interesting.
Acknowledge how interesting this history is.
Notice me, senpai.
Rosetta Stone.
Remember, kids, this whole movie is an allegory on why you don't make pinky promises.
Oh, I love this effect shot right here. Oh God!
Hey, what's up?
What's up? This is me
Mind if I
popping.
pop in?
Oh no, it's the Rolling Stones.
Oh God!
It's the opening of
No,
Rocky
it's
Horror
the
no.
Picture
Rocky
Show.
Horror Picture Show.
Yeah,
Oh God!
just-
Rolling Stones. Oh God! It's one of the most overrated rock bands ever. Oh, I totally didn't say that. Yeah, sorry.
It's the lips
guys.
from Harry Potter.
Hey,
I
Sean.
see you.
Yes. Yes, Jay.
Gone Q.
Love that shot. Oh, there, another iconic shot. Yay! What was your question,
Yo,
Jay?
that's the thumbnail. That
Yep.
was the thumbnail.
Yep.
That
See,
was the
doing her own-
thumbnail.
See, doing her own stunts. And she was only 17 in this movie, and she was doing all of her own stunt work. Okay, what were you saying? What were you asking me, Jay? Jay, you're going to ask me something?
Jay, you there?
I think he's too engrossed in the movie.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like wondering what the hell's going on.
Was it? I thought you were going to respond because I said the Rolling Stones are overrated.
And blank.
I love that shot of Kung Fu with the umbrella. The phone book is the answer to all my problems.
No, not the phone.
Wait, was
That
that
was Chuck
Yen?
Norris kick.
Was that Yen on the phone booth?
No,
I
I think it was like a certification that that phone was active.
Okay, I don't care what anyone says. This fight scene is actually really well choreographed.
I kick ass for the Lord. For anybody that's seen Dead Alive.
Yeah, back when Peter Jackson was good. Yeah, Dave, this is better than the fight choreography in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, wouldn't you say?
Yes, always. It also helps that the editing complements the choreography very well.
Yeah. Oh, Jay, this movie's promoting cat abuse. Oh, damn it. The best character in this movie is
Yep.
getting it.
Oh
She
my
got the
God,
flying
what's
guillotine.
happening? I'm lost for words right now.
You'll never forget that you watched the movie House.
Tetsuo the Iron Man looks normal in comparison, doesn't it, Jay? Oh, another iconic shot. Cat. Oh, another iconic shot.
More iconic shots.
Dumb. What the fuck? Like, I'm Leonardo DiCaprio pointing at the screen right now. Like, what the fuck is that?
See, cat abuse, Jay. Cat abuse.
What?
Oh, this is my favorite.
What is going on?
This is my favorite, Davis. This is my favorite track in the movie.
Yokai what?
Oh my God, it's like a Barbie doll's leg just flying around.
I still need to see the yokai movies.
They're solid.
Jay going full Sergeant Hartman from Full Metal Jacket.
I got your ass. You will not laugh. You will not cry. And Ryan's family in the background agrees with me.
I almost forgot they were still playing games.
Oh yeah, no, they'll be playing long after this movie is done.
This set, you gotta admit, that, Davis, this set right here is really well done right here.
Oh, totally.
Apparently, this scene was a goddamn nightmare because the set kept flooding.
Well, yeah. Unless it was like shot directly over like a swimming pool or something, that's gonna be a hard thing to pull off.
Oh, they're just using the Toho big pool that they use for the Godzilla movies.
Wait, I've got a connection to Megalon, so cool, I like it. Isn't this the same style car that oh crap, that they drive in the movie? It's a buggy type.
Oh god, it's
I think it is.
oh god, it's Stranger Danger again. This guy.
Okay, so that unofficial Terror of Mechagodzilla sequel novel that was created by the writer of that movie, it's titled Meister Titanos Counterattack, and it's basically a movie where Katsura has been revived.
Jay, I wish you didn't have the mask on so I could see your reaction.
Yeah.
This is my reaction.
Hey! At least this movie appreciates Donkey Kong, Jay. Bananas, man.
So basically, in Meister Titanos Counterattack, in the distant future, Katsura has been revived and rebuilt. Titanosaurus has been made into a giant robot and leads a robot uprising.
Like you do. And there she goes. She's
Yeah.
eaten by an eel. And turn into whatever the fuck that is.
No, yeah, I think it was a pot actually. Again, this is my favorite music track in the movie. It perfectly captures the chaotic nature of this.
Oh, so this is why he cast all women. Writhe more, damn you!
G?
Rated G in Japan.
Somehow.
And the cat just winked at us. Davis, should this movie be rated X?
Okay,
No.
No.
maybe
It's an R.
not X.
R. I would say
definitely
So
it's
it should be rated WTF.
not.
Hey, Davis, if it makes you feel any better, Tetsuo the Iron Man is rated R in Japan.
And this isn't.
In all fairness, I'd argue Tetsuo. I've argued the imagery in Tetsuo is way more grotesque and disturbing.
Yeah, it's a lot more unsettling too.
I also think Tetsuo's got more of that. I think because it has that griminess, it makes it 10 times more disgusting and unsettling to look at.
Oh yeah.
I just realized that the actress playing Gorgeous also plays her deceased mother in this movie too.
Mm-hmm.
Reach for the sky. That's probably the only time you're going to get a Toy Story reference in a house watch along. Again, Ryan's family agrees.
Yep, they 100% agree.
Oh God, stop looking at me like that.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. Wee! I'm totally not just spinning on a rotating machine. We get it. She's not a bad sight movie. You can tone it down with the wind blowing.
No, more wind, more fan.
It's reminding me of that opening scene in the first Scary Movie when the girl's running through all the sprinklers. What the fuck? I guess you could say his world went completely bananas.
It's the
Careful.
banana
Oh my.
horde from Donkey Kong Country. Kong's banana horde.
Like,
Oh,
the
so-
house. Oh, never mind.
Oh, so was that lizard that got killed earlier in the movie? Was that King K. Rool?
King K.
Cannon.
Rool can never die.
Confirmed.
You know, Ryan, you bring up a good point. He never dies, especially even in the second game when he literally falls from a helicopter and gets attacked by sharks.
Yeah, exactly. He never dies. His determination for the bananas and the crystal coconut will always be there.
If you 105% the game, you fight him again, but he goes into the giant.
I know. No. I know, Jay.
Beam,
I know, Jay.
and then he takes off in the pirate ship.
And I can still hear his 16-bit laugh in my head. Donkey Kong Country 2 is such a good game. Jay, are we gonna do a Donkey Kong list for Nerd Cage?
Yes. Yes.
Will we do one specifically for the country games or Donkey Kong in general?
Donkey Kong in general.
Okay, so we can include like the original and then like the sequel
Yes,
game by
and Donkey
game.
Kong 64 and Donkey Konga, Tropical Freeze.
You know, because of the scene, you completely forget that all those schoolgirls are dead.
Yep.
There were schoolgirls in this movie?
This is a movie we're watching?
What are we doing? Having a watch party?
Davis, what's Halloween?
I don't know. You tell me.
What's the meaning of life?
So she needs real life. Why is this fantasy? Please don't copyright this stream. Please don't do it, YouTube. Shinya Tsukamoto is bussin'. By the way, Jay, what did you think of Tetsuo on the revisit you did for the watch party?
I don't think he can think right now.
He can't think. No, he can't think.
The movie's gotten to him.
No. He's possessed by the movie, like Gorgeous was.
He's a part of the House franchise.
Yeah.
No. He is House now. He is the movie.
Oh, he is
that
now
make
the House.
Does that
No,
make
no,
Lars
he's the movie.
Blanche?
No, he's the movie. He's literally the movie. We're watching Jay right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is Cole every time someone disses on Megalon. This movie is basically the inside of Cole's head if you say Megalon sucks.
Yep.
Hey Cole, I hope you can hear this right now. Megalon sucks. How about that?
Cole, if you're listening, you still need to play Super Mario RPG. Also, shouldn't you watch Getter Robo, Davis?
So, funny story. Andres might have convinced him to check out Getorobo sometime.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
I think so.
Snowbell.
Burn, baby, burn.
Well, she wasn't married yet, so she's kind of fucked.
Davis, was she a sinner?
Maybe.
Gotcha.
I don't know why, but I love how dramatic Gorgeous is in these final shots. Oh, the fan is blowing on me.
I really like the green and purple color scheme here.
Ugh. The one thing that never perishes is how iconic this movie is in Japanese pop culture. And now music video time. I like to think that this is just
What's
random.
up, Tony? You just missed it.
I like to think this is just.
Hey.
I like to think this was when Nobuhiko Obayashi met the cast, and they're just like, let me film you guys before we actually get the movie started.
So, yeah, that was House, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sleeping well tonight.
Same, but in all seriousness, I truly love this movie. I absolutely love how just bonkers it is, and I really like how it's bonkers in a way where it has a lot of artistry behind it. Like it's just genius. And again, check out my review after the stream.
Also, check out his TeePublic. Wink, wink, because of a certain shirt.
Yep, I'm also selling a house T-shirt on TeePublic.
Can I give my thoughts, Davis?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I love House. I love it. Is it for everyone? No, but I enjoy the artistry of the movie. I love how surreal it is. I love the blend of horror and comedy. I love the colorful characters. I love its special effects. I love the wacky soundtrack. And it's such a 70s time capsule.
Oh yeah.
Is it my favorite J-horror movie? No. Like, I will say that I prefer other J-horror movies like Onibaba, Tetsuo the Iron Man, and Audition. But this one is definitely one of the most rewatchable ones. So yeah, I love this movie, and I happily own the Blu-ray. And I just want to say, once again, Nobuhiko Obayashi, rest in peace, man.
Yep, rest in peace.
All right,
So-
Derek.
Yep.
Or Ryan, since you're up there now. Ryan,
Yeah,
you go.
I don't think we got to hear them.
Okay, so that was a movie. That was a movie. I was really quiet for almost of it because I was just engrossed in what was going on. Like
Right.
effects wise, it's spectacular for its time. It like when you guys mentioned like the background was like a painting, like a matte painting and such. I didn't even realize it. I thought that was just actual clouds going out, and I'm like, man, this movie is just like
Yeah.
just effect. It's just a spectacular in
Absolutely.
effects, and it's such a bizarre movie in all the right ways. It's just like it's just like a lot of stuff happens, and your mind's just trying to process it all, and it's just like this is kind of cool. Like the moment when Melody, I believe that was, gets eaten by the piano. I'm like, oh, okay.
Now you know where Mario 64 got its inspiration from.
Every time I hear someone talking about Mario 64 and how the piano scared them as a kid, I'm just gonna be like, have you seen House?
Hey, he's scarred for life, everybody.
I guess before Derek gives his thoughts, though, did you enjoy the movie though? And
Yeah,
would you
I
recommend
enjoyed it. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Awesome, awesome. Glad to hear
See,
that.
even my family enjoys it. You can
Yeah,
hear
your
the
family
laugh in the
enjoys it.
background. Yeah, they
You know
were
what we
watching the
need?
whole time.
We need a house Monopoly game.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that'd be a mind
Davis-
mind game.
Davis, we're making that. Even
All
though we get copyrighted for it.
Unfortunately.
Derek,
Oh,
how
no,
does
I
it
want-
hold up? How does it hold up on the fourth viewing for you?
I want to pass it off to Jay because I am so very curious.
Oh boy! All right, Jay.
All right,
Go
let's
ahead.
hear it.
Come on, buddy.
That is the Godzilla versus Hydra
Oh,
of J Horror. That
Oh.
was booty sauce. That was cheeks. That was buns. That was ass juice. Really? Come on, man.
Tell us how you really feel, Jay.
It was no logic. It was horribly edited. It was trippy as balls, dude. Like, what the hell did I just watch?
You watch cinematic perfection, Jay.
No, I just watched a tsunami wave of diarrhea bursting out of my TV.
I called it, Derek. I called it, Davis. I called it.
Oh my god, dude! Like,
There's only been 2 movies that
Godzilla
I've
vs. Hydra is a masterpiece compared to this.
No,
Godzilla
come
vs. Hydra
on.
is a masterpiece in general. What are you talking
It is a
about?
masterpiece.
Davis,
This is a
I'm sorry,
masterpiece,
no. No.
I'm just baffled that you guys are like, oh my god, this movie's so good! Oh,
Jay, there's only
oh
been
it's so good!
Jay, there's only been 2 movies that I've shown you that you liked. Onibaba and Japan's Longest Day. Every other movie has been booty sauce and ass juice. Why can't I please you, man?
You can't please me, Sean. Let's leave it at that. Look, it was just, I don't know. I don't do drugs, so there you have it.
Welcome back, Valerie.
So out there. However, I'm proud I own a prop from this movie.
There we go. We found the positive.
Yeah.
Hey.
Any of you House fans want to make an offer, if you're a diehard House fan and you want to make an
Oh,
offer,
now he's trying to get rid of it.
you want to make an offer, I will listen. For you House diehard fans that need to have this book that was in the movie. Yo,
How much you want?
So add this to the list of great shit that Jay hates for some reason.
great shit. I mean, grade A shit. Like that. Like, oh my god, man.
Davis, did I call it? Didn't I call it?
Yes, you called it, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Am I Nostradamus from Prophecies of Nostradamus, except the ending wasn't all a dream, except it was a reality.
Yep.
Where you and
I'll say this: I had a great time watching it with you guys, but I am not watching that again.
are you
Yes,
ever
you
gonna
will.
let me? Are you ever gonna let me recommend any other Japanese movies to you, Jay? Because I recommended you Onipapa and Japan's Longest Day. You liked those.
Yeah. You every movie you send me, Sean, is not going to be a home run.
I know, but only 2 of them have been home runs.
I like Tetsuo the Iron Man. It took a while for that to grow on me.
Ooh, he said it! He said it!
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
That movie grew on me.
Let's
But
go.
this, I'd rather watch The American House than this.
Oh, you've seen The American House? You've seen that movie?
Yeah, there's like 4 of them.
That's an okay 80s horror movie. It's all right.
It is what it is.
All
But
right, Derek. All right, Jake, go ahead. Finish.
yeah, booty sauce. Like,
Uh,
two out of 10. 2 out of
Damn.
10.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. I'd rather watch Godzilla versus Kong than that.
Okay.
Oh.
I'd
All right,
I'd rather watch the worst Godzilla movie ever made in Godzilla versus Kong than House.
Oh, all right, Derek. Derek, make things positive again. Derek, your turn.
please.
How did House hold up for you on the fourth viewing?
Much like a Edgar Wright movie, I did notice like more things on yet another passing, which is kind of interesting. I didn't think that the movie would have that element to it, but here we are. And yeah, no, I still, of course, love it. It's so quirky, imaginative, strange, and one of my film teachers once said the worst sin a movie can commit is to be entirely forgettable. You can be bad, you can be good, but never be forgettable.
Mhm.
And tell me House is forgettable, and I will slap you with logic and reason.
I
want to forget it.
I will slap you with
I
a
can't.
banana. I will slap you with a banana. Take that out of context.
Well, then I'll turn into a giant banana man.
No. It'll turn into a decapitated head. And
Uh,
I'll bite you in the ass.
I'll feed you to a piano.
Just
The pillows will consume you.
The light will come after you.
Hey, see, Ryan believes in the cult of House.
Exactly. You guys are a cult. A cult.
Well, we are the cult of Shinya Tsukamoto, Jay. Ain't that right, dude? I'm talking to you, dude. Davis, the dude. Aren't we the cult of Shinya Tsukamoto as well?
Yeah, well, cult of Shinya Tsukamoto abides.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
does that make Jay Jesus?
no, Jesus is right here. Jesus is right here, and he's the dude. So do you still? Would you? Okay, Derek. Would you say it's a good movie though? Because I'd argue it's a good movie.
It's, again, as you said, not for everyone, as we have discovered.
No. It's not for everyone. I listen. I understand when people say they don't like this movie. I get it.
Really?
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm the type of guy that's like, I love this movie. I can get why it's not everyone's cup of tea. I will say this: at least, regardless if you hate this movie or love this movie, you can't deny it's what it's done for Japanese cinema.
Yeah. The experimentation was clear as day.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of one of its more brilliant and frankly ballsy aspects, is that like it didn't care. It was like, okay, let's just go headlong into this and actually have a decapitated head by an ass.
Who cares about cashing in on the success of Jaws? Let's just make an off-the-wall horror movie, and they made one. So let me get this. Let me guess, Jay. You're not gonna watch any of the director's other movies?
Hell no.
Oh, but he's such a good filmmaker, Jay.
If that is his masterpiece, his best movie, then yeah, no. If that's the best he can do, no.
By the way, the new Mortal Kombat movie's booty sauce.
I don't think anybody here is going to disagree with that.
Anyway,
who just breathed heavily into the microphone? Holy shit! That just shattered my eardrums.
Anyway, let's all actually before that, I just want to thank everyone for tuning into this watch party. Hope you all had fun. If not, hope you had more fun than Jay.
I had fun, okay? I just didn't like the movie. Like, I can watch like the world's worst porno or the world's like cheesiest movie with you guys, and I'd still have fun with you guys, okay?
Listen, I'm glad. Listen, Jay, don't take this the wrong way. I'm glad we got to show it to you. You know, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah.
I'm glad I watched it with you guys and I didn't watch it by myself. I'm glad I watched it with you guys.
No, I can't imagine you watching this on. You probably would have turned the movie off if you watched this on your
Oh
own.
yeah, I can pretty much guarantee that.
All right, so let's all go around and plug our subs, starting with Jay.
All right. You know the vibes. Nerd Cage Live on YouTube, anywhere you get podcasts, on TikTok, on Instagram, Twitter, and the Facebook discussion group. That's where it's at, dude. Derek, I love your memes, by the way. But yeah, keep coming to the Nerd Cage Live discussion group because it's an awesome place to hang out. People, not only that we promote our content, but other contributors promote their content, and of course, we get a crap ton of memes every day, and we debate, we talk, we hang out. It's awesome. Appreciate how big that page has become and how it just makes my work day better because I just look at my phone, I see a funny meme, and it brightens my day. I appreciate that. So keep rocking that Facebook discussion group. But as far as the channel goes, check out our Halloween 2 40th anniversary look back. Fantastic stuff. And of course, our top 10 Metroid games ranking and discussions closing in 100 views. Keep sharing that shit. Speaking of Metroid, we play that every Metroid Dread. We play Friday night on Twitch. Every Tuesday, we've been playing Resident Evil Village on Twitch. So yeah, check out Nerd Cage Live on Twitch every Tuesday and on Fridays. And of course, stay tuned. This coming Thursday, Dune 2021 watch party with yours truly, Derek and Titan Goji, and of course Yoko Higuchi, and a whole mess of cats that are going to be hanging out with us, letting their nuts hang out, having a good time watching Dune 2021 via HBO Max. Should be an awesome time. Be there Thursday, the next Nerd Cage watch party, and of course, Rocky Month, baby. A lot of Rocky stuff coming up in the month of November. Check that shit out. And of course, thank you to my friends Ryan, Derek, Shout to Japanese Cinema, and of course, the fine mighty dude Davis and the TokuTitanCast always bring me on. No matter, even if I hate the movie or love the movie, it's always a fun time with these watch parties and hanging out on the TokuTitanCast. And of course, one last plug, please check out Davis's interview from last week with the guy from Attack on Titan. Fantastic stuff. You do yourself a favor and watch that. That's all I got. Nerd Cage Live. Like, comment, subscribe to Nerd Cage Live on all platforms. Thank you very much. Good night. Hell yeah, dude.
Awesome. Always happy to have you on, Jay. All
So
right.
you bring an extra level of personality to TokuTitanCast.
Oh yeah,
You really do.
Yeah. Derek.
Hello, I am Derek. I am the co-host of the bonus commentary podcast that may or may not come back one day. I am also working on my Heisei coverage of the Godzilla movies, where I turn your favorite Toho monsters into Dungeons and Dragons monsters to play in your home games. Currently working on it. Yeah, and that's about it. You can find me at bonus commentary on YouTube.
All right. Ryan.
All right, first of all, this mic is really good if it can catch everything that's going on in my house. So 10 out of 10 mic.
And that's 10. Goodbye.
Would recommend $50. But be sure to check out my Instagram, Funky Slothman, my Twitter in the same name, and my my podcast that I started a few months back, all called RZ's Vibe in Time, where I just take a look at many kaiju related media and just discuss my feelings about it. I haven't done much in a while because, college, life of a college student, but I am planning on getting back to it soon. And the next topic will be Ultraman Z, retrospective on that show as a whole. And yeah, that's pretty much my plugs. And thank you so much for having me, Davis. I had a blast watching this interesting movie.
Yes, thank you.
It was a pleasant experience, and
Anytime.
I thank Sean, Derek, and Jay for having a grand old time with me. It was thank you so much, Davis. I appreciate it having me here.
Anytime. It was
Anytime,
great. Sean.
This is just a lesson. Have a fetish for metal, like the metal fetishist. I'm just saying. Oh, yes. Anyways, so yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Shots of Japanese Cinema, Cinema of Japan, and also now we have a Facebook group for all fans of Japanese cinema to share their content and have discussion. And of course, subscribe to the Shots of Japanese Cinema YouTube channel. And I will give a little teaser to a little project that I'm working on. I'm doing a little retrospective video on a certain Japanese filmmaker, a visual rundown. I'll give you a hint. I think his name is Hidefeki Lano, something like that. I think that you ever heard of this name?
Jay
Like,
Romano, yeah, I think I've
Jay
heard of him.
Romano,
Yeah.
Jay Lanano, I think. Yeah, I directed something called Wind Fog Milla or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I'm working on a little project regarding Hideaki Anno. And I don't know when it's going to come out, but it's in progress. So yeah, so give shout to Japanese cinema a follow, and of course, it's great having this watch party with all you guys, and of course, everyone, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
So yeah, I just want to I just want.
Thanks, Ryan's family. Happy Halloween to you too.
I just want to thank everyone once again for coming on tonight, and those in the live chat who decided to tune in and watch this movie with us. It's always fun doing these watch parties. This month was a total blast with these watch parties, from the Golden Bat to Tetsuo the Iron Man and House. What does TokuTitanCast have in store for November? Not absolutely sure, but y'all will know eventually. I'll let y'all know. Yep, in time.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, please feel free to check out the interview I did with Attack on Titan stunt actor Taka Glensawa. It was absolutely it was a huge honor finally get it was awesome getting to dive into a side of tokusatsu that no one really has done yet.
Yeah,
and it was a huge honor getting to do that, yeah, it's I'm still trying to process that whole thing actually happened. As for upcoming videos, I recently posted a review for the Golden Bat on Patreon. However, one sec.
Yep.
It will premiere in less than an hour on YouTube.
That was a very awkward 1 sec there, my dude.
Yeah, man. And I also uploaded a video slate for next month, being November. So so feel free to sub to the Patreon and check that out and see what I have in store when it comes to just videos in general next month. I mean, Sean's a Patreon supporter, Ryan's a Patreon supporter, Derek is a Patreon supporter, Jay is a Patreon supporter. They all know what's up. So if y'all want to know what's up, then go ahead and sub to that Patreon.
folks, it's only $1.
Yep.
Go rob your parents. Go just tell them you need to support Titan Goji.
Yep.
Just go fly to Texas, give him $1. There you go.
There you go.
go.
Fly to Texas.
But yeah, this was really fun. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Rest in peace, Matsunari Nihei.
Yep, rest in peace.